So this year, my job is to make the turkey for Thanksgiving. I don't mind making the turkey. It's for mi familia. So we're going to make a turkey, and I'm going to show you a way, not the way that I do mine, but a way to season your turkey, to clean it as well. Yeah, you got to clean your turkey. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the turkey neck. Okay. Making sure there's no excess fat in the cavity. Feathers and whatnot. This is the turkey tail. Now, if it was smoked, it would be a great seasoning for your collard greens, turnip green. The turkey tail is great because it has a fatty element, which is really good. Some would say you need to use gloves. I'm not using any because I like to get a feel for what's actually in the turkey. See? That's the root of a feather. This bag that's under the neck, this is where the neck of the turkey is. That. This is where the turkey heart, gizzards, the innards is inside these bags. Take that out. You don't want to cook that inside your turkey. Check for any excess fat, and as you can see, there is fat. See that? Get that out of there. Yeah, we don't want any of that fat. Shearers come into play here. This is a pretty good one. It doesn't have too much fat on it, so pretty okay. For the most part, anyway. So that excess fat, yeah, you don't want that. Fold the skin back, looking for excess fat, and here you can see it. There's fat. Get that out. And this is a Butterball turkey. Be careful not to rip the skin of the turkey, as it calls for not an ugly bird, but it's not the most appealing looking. You can rip the skin all off of it. Take the shearer. Gently scrape that off. There you go. I hate to bite into a fatty piece of turkey or any type of bird. It's really nasty to me. Oh, I've been cleaning turkeys for years. Any excess fat. Get some more. Get that out. It's Wednesday. Thanksgiving is it's Wednesday. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Thursday. So I'm gonna be ahead of it and let that turkey marinate overnight. Pop it in the oven first thing in the morning to get over to help moms out and find out what she has to do, or her and my sister, Oh yeah, want that. Get that out. As far as these are concerned, you can keep the heart, the gizzards, and just cook it along with the turkey as I'm going to do. And it can also be crumbled up and put into your dressing or stuffing, as someone likes to call it. Get you some kitchen shearers. They work wonders. See all that fat? Let me get that out of there. Get up in there. I'm cleaning turkeys for years. Fold the skin back and get in there and you'll see the truth. For the most part, this is not a bad turkey. It's not too bad to clean. I've had some that were fat. Butterball is pretty much the way that we go. We go with Butterball turkeys. They're the most juicy and tender turkeys. We're looking for any bit of fat. Get that out of there. Turkey is one of the healthier meats, and it's leaner. Very healthy for you. But the tryptophan, which is a natural chemical in turkey, makes me very, very, very sleepy. What better way to fall asleep than eating turkey on Thanksgiving? There we go. Now we get into it. There we go. I see you down there. Some would just rinse it off, hey, do what you do. Maybe you're used to biting into hunks of fat. I mean, I'm not. But do what you do. Make it work for you. Being careful not to rip the skin. This is not a bad turkey. It's not too fatty, which I'm glad about that. Really glad about that. In there, which is why I don't have on gloves. You want to get a natural feeling, and of course you have to sanitize everything with bleach after you finish. Salmonella poisoning is very real. Yeah. Here, let's see. Inside the cavity of the turkey. Really not bad at all. Okay. Check the wings for no feathers. See no feathers. Check there. Make sure there's no callus on the heel. There's not. This is why we go Butterball. Pretty good turkey. Not hard to clean. Pretty simple, right? Very clean turkey. It's not bad at all. Okay. All right, so we're done cleaning our turkey. I'm going to leave that because what's going to happen is you are going to fold the legs back in here when it's time to bake it. Or should I say before we bake it, because I'm going to season it. As you can see, there's not much fat, very little, very minimal, but there was some, which is why I like to go over the turkey. This turkey neck has some fat on it. That's going to be eaten. Oh yes, we eat turkey necks around here. These are the turkey gizzards. And believe it or not, this is the turkey heart. That's what the turkey heart looks like. And you got your turkey liver right here. You can throw this bag out. Be sure that you always check the top cavity of your turkey, because you will wind up baking the innards inside the turkey, and it will be very upset with you on Thanksgiving. You don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Uh-oh, I forgot a piece. Got a piece inside there. This is the liver. Another piece. Another piece. This is the turkey liver. See? First, you're going to hit it with this. Some kosher salt. Because turkey is a very dense meat, you can be liberal with it. And kosher salt is less salty than a regular Morton salt, but it has a higher flavor content. But be careful not to over season, because you will actually mess your food up. Season the inside of your bird as well. And if you're like me, you put a little bit of seasoning in your hand, go inside of the turkey, just like so. Season the back of the turkey. Salt. Under the arm, get the legs, even get the turkey tail. And don't forget the innards. Season those as well. If you're anything like me, you can smell the seasoning in your food. There's some pockets in there that you want to get. See that? Get that too. Enough kosher salt for our turkey. Flip it, smack it, and rub it down. Normally I would do garlic powder, but I feel like using some minced garlic. Let's use that. Let's use that. Just a little bit. Pour that on there like so. Doesn't take a whole lot. What we're going to do is take that and rub it everywhere. All over the turkey. Inside and outside. Garlic on inside, garlic on outside. Inside those inner pockets, right there. Get in there. Hello, my friend. Now we're going to use some onion powder. Just a little bit. A little bit, not a whole lot. Being sure to get all sides of the bird. Turkey is a very dense meat, so it requires a little extra seasoning than you would chicken. Now, if this were chicken, spoil it, and they'd say hated it. Rub all the seasonings in there, as you've seen me do with the previous seasons. Some Mrs. Dash table blend, no sodium. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Again, get everywhere on the turkey. Being sure to season all of the turkey. Some smoked paprika. It doesn't just add color, but it actually gives a smoky flavor to your bird. Some thought that paprika doesn't have a flavor. It does. It has a slight spicy element and it has a smoky element. It's a smoky taste. As you can see, you only need a little bit of that. You don't need a whole lot. I believe it's going to be a good bird, Donald. A little bit of black pepper. Just a little bit. Keeping in mind that the heat index on some black peppers is more intense than others. And this particular one that I got from BJ's is very, very strong, so I'll only use a little bit. Again, season all of your turkey, the whole turkey, even the innards. Let's do a little rosemary. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Rosemary is powerful, so we're just going to use a little bit, just a couple sprinkles of that. Put that in there. Inside and out. I don't know what it is, but to me, it seems like when you massage the seasoning in, like the bird tastes better, to me. Some people put the seasoning inside their butter and just pour it on like that, and that's fine too. You know, whatever works for you. I like to do it this way. I'm going to use some Country Crock spread. You're not going to need a lot. As you see here, I don't have a lot, but you're not going to need a lot. Take that, rub it in your hand like so, and spread it all over. Seals that flavor in there and gives it that very wonderful taste. Come on. Rub it down. Get everywhere on the turkey. Everywhere. Take the turkey neck, the innards, put it inside the center. You can cook that inside there. That is perfectly fine. Just don't leave that paper package in the flap at the top. That's very unnerving. Tuck the turkey tail in. Take the legs, cross them like that. Put it under that flap that I said we shouldn't cut. Your turkey is ready to be roasted. Take the skin, fold it under, or put it inward. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. And she's beautiful. She's ready. Oh, she's ready. Oh, yes, she is. Oh, she's ready. Rub it around and get all that other seasoning out of the sink, you know. Yeah, you season it inside the sink. I wasn't seasoning inside the bathtub. Now she's ready to be roasted. Go right inside the pan, just like so. Sit her there. We'll cover it up. And on tomorrow, we'll see what we did.